Yep, that idiot you just watched fall on his prom date is me. What's up, everybody? It is I, the Danny, back again. And in case you don't know, I'm a little bit of an actor.
Finally! Wow!
In case you also don't know, I'm a man that loves the Wither Storm. So what happened when a man that loves acting and the Wither Storm discovers that one of his favorite YouTubers is holding a Minecraft roleplay series about Minecraft story mode, and most importantly, the Wither Storm? Well, naturally he auditions for it. And naturally, he would dedicate an entire video dedicated to teaching you. That's right, I'm referring to you, Mr. Jeffrey that's sitting in the corner. Yeah, I know you're there. And I'm gonna teach you how to audition for Minecraft Story Mode Broken Secrets by Tazo. Without further ado, let's get into this.
His name is Danny DeVito. He will defeat you if he wants, if he please. And if you don't give him his lemons, then he will break your knees. Your knees. His name is Danny DeVito. He really needs those lemons. And if you don't give them to him, he'll break your knee.
Alright, so starting off, the very first thing you're gonna want to do is go to Tazo's channel, and he released a video simply entitled Broken Secrets Series Casting Call. You're gonna want to click on the video. I highly recommend watching the video because it's awesome. Then you're gonna want to go to the description of the video, where you can find the link to Casting Call. Now, I'm not gonna show you how to set up Casting Call today, but after you set up your profile, you can audition. Now, the process of actually auditioning for a character is fairly simple. You simply scroll down till you see the list of characters, and with every character there is a description and there are slides for you to read, For example, the character I auditioned for, Ivor, his description reads, age 40 to 50s. Resentful, intelligent, manipulative, passionate, complex. Ivor is a former member of the Order of the Stone. Resentful and manipulative, but intelligent. If you have seen Minecraft Story Mode, you know what his whole deal is. Casting note: try to keep the original voice tone of the character, especially since it has originally existed before. In addition to this, it gives you the sides. For example, it gives you a distressed line to read, an angry/scared, and it wants you to read one with a friendly tone. In order to audition, you simply hit the apply/audition button you want. That's under the character you want to audition for. And then it'll put you on a page where you can upload audio. It doesn't really matter how you record it, I'm pretty sure, as long as it's an MP3 file. I just use Wondershare Filmora. I use its audio recording feature with a really nice mic. I use the Rode mic, and then after that, you export the file as an MP3 and you just drag and drop. After you drag and drop, you will be given the option to add a short little character summary or description. Once again, to show you what I did, if we go to my character, I decide to give a big, broad explanation. I went, "Hello, my name is Danny Newman, and this is my second audition for Ivor. He is my top pick, and playing him would be an honor and a dream come true. All links to previous performances I think represent me well, including my resume and Discord username, are linked below." That's just a general good description, as well to links to anything that can help show how good of an actor you are or work you've done in the past. However, if you're like me and you're a fool who auditions for more than one thing, you either could copy and paste that over and over again in your auditions, but changing the character description, or you could just do something like what I have here. Hello, I am Danny Newman. All links to my work are in my Ivor audition. Then, from my perspective, they look more at the character you're most interested in, as well as they get all the information they could ever want about you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you an important message from our sponsors.
Hello everyone, it is I, the Danny, back again, and today I'm here to tell you that this video is sponsored by me. I know, how crazy. I'm a small YouTuber, very small YouTuber, which I'm sure most of you out there understand the struggle. It can be rough being a small YouTuber. I put hours and hours of passion and hard work into my videos, and yet sadly, a lot of them don't meet the preferred performance I'd like them to have. I guess the point is, and what I'm trying to say, why I'm dressed up fancy, suit and tie, if you like this video, and you are feeling generous, then please consider helping out my channel in any way you see fit. There are multiple ways you can do this. You can become a recurring video watcher. You can leave a like on the video. You can join our Discord server. You can join my Patreon and Twitch, which at the time of recording this does not exist, but will eventually. Maybe. You could do the classics, you could subscribe, you could join the channel. But as long as you are enjoying the content I make, and you let me know that you are enjoying the content, that's all I care. This is sort of a message to tell you to support my channel, which is mainly what it is, but it's also a thank you note to all of you watching. Without further ado, let's return to the video. Grab yourself a drink, and grab yourself a snack. It's time to be Danny.
We will now return to our regularly scheduled program. Thanks for your understanding.
Now this is pretty much all you need to audition, I mean. All you need is a strong, powerful voice and good technique when it comes to reading the lines, but those aren't really things I can help with. So I actually wanted to share some of what my experience auditioning for Broken Secrets was like. And, yeah. When I first auditioned, I already made a mistake. You see, at the very top, there's an apply/audition button. And I hit it. And it gives you a list of all the characters. I selected Ivor because I'm a freak, and I did my normal Ivor audition. However, I didn't bother to scroll down, so I didn't know there were slides we were supposed to read. So me, in my infinite wisdom, decided to do the entire Ivor monologue from when he summons the Wither Storm. Was that my brightest move? No. However, I was able to go back and resubmit an audition reading the slides properly. And just for fun, I'm going to play them both back to back for you so I can show you what one's supposed to look like versus what my first attempt ended up being. Hello, my name is Danny Newman. I will be auditioning for the role of Ivor from Minecraft Story Mode in Broken Secrets. I will start by performing the Ivor monologue from Minecraft Story Mode. Thank you. Ah, yes. I have a question for you. Just tell me first, do you truly believe anyone can be great? Ah, so that's where I went wrong. I simply didn't work hard enough? If it's surprises you want, then you're in for a treat. Why don't you tell them the real story, Gabriel? And it's made you an even bigger fool. Now these people were promised greatness, and I have come to deliver. I'm sorry this is how they had to learn the truth. Nothing built can last forever, Gabriel. Ha! Creature, attack! Creature, attack! Ha! Look at him! The mighty Gabriel! Looks like true greatness is out of his reach. He may not be able to defeat this creature, but I can! Creature, retreat! Ahem. Creature, retreat! Retreat! Retreat, I say! No need to be alarmed, my friends. I have an elixir that will destroy this creature. What? That's impossible. It should have worked. I took such care. You thieves! You're ruining everything! It's protecting itself. Without the command block exposed, the potion is useless! It wasn't supposed to happen like this! Ah! Hello, my name is Danny Newman, and I am re-auditioning for the part of Ivor from Minecraft Story Mode in Broken Secrets because I did not originally see the slates, and I want to give it one last shot. Thank you. So this is how far your madness has gone, Soren! You're insane! You know it shouldn't end like this! Where have you been? I've searched everywhere! Adventure! Thank you. As you can see, well, at least from my perspective, I definitely say that there was an improvement from attempt 1 to attempt 2. Now, when I went about auditioning for Ivor, the main thing I tried to do was obviously impersonate the original voice actor for Ivor, may he rest in peace, but I also tried to integrate a little bit of myself in there, because it's important that even when doing mimicry, you have to take some of yourself in there. And it's also important that you get the traits of the character. Like, I tried to get that passion, the passion of Ivor and his resentful nature in that monologue. Which is something I'd recommend doing for every character. As a matter of fact, when it comes to Ethan Iron, who is the second character I auditioned for, Ethan is the main character. In my audition, I tried to really emphasize the stubborn, selfish, and sarcastic nature that he is described with having. I didn't give the best audition for Ethan I had, but I'm gonna show it to you anyways, because anything can help as an actor. Hello, my name is Danny Newman. I will be auditioning for the part of Ethan Iron from Broken Secrets. Thank you. To be honest, I'm surprised she's still here. Oh, but what if I die climbing that? Can't you realize what's happening right now? So overall, not the best audition I gave. So if you audition for Ethan, try to match him, or at least how they describe him, a little better than I did. However, as an actor, sometimes you just gotta cut your losses. If I don't get Ethan, I'll be okay. If I don't get Ivor, I'll be okay. I just really want to be in this in general. But moving on, the next character I auditioned for was Magnus. When I auditioned for Magnus, I really tried, well, in my voice to get that really, like, nasally and gritty tone that he has. I also tried to put a bit of his recklessly chaotic, goofy nature in there. So yeah, here is my audition for Magnus. Hello, my name is Danny Newman, and I will be auditioning for Magnus from Minecraft Story Mode in Broken Secrets. Heh, yeah, this is gonna blow up! Literally! Don't look at me like that. I didn't sign up for this mess. Are you insane? Thank you. As you can see, I think I did a pretty good job at Magnus's audition. Now, there's only 2 other auditions I really am exceptionally proud of that I would want to show off here. So, with that being said, I'm gonna show them off, and then we will review what I liked about each of them. Unfortunately, they have no official character profiles, so I have taken the liberty of making fan-made constructions of what I think the characters would look like. Hello, my name is Danny Newman, and I will be auditioning for the part of Trevor Solis in Broken Secrets, who I will be portraying as Russian. Thank you. I see now. Everything is falling. I will erase every trace of them. There you are. Missed you, kiddo. Thank you. Hello, my name is Danny Newman, and I will be auditioning for the role of Lewis Olson in Broken Secrets. There you are, Alice. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so sorry. I just wish I could. Just tell me there's a chance, for God's sake! Thank you. The reason I showed off Trevor and Lewis as the characters... The reason I showed off Trevor and Lewis is because, besides the main characters, these are the characters I audibly had the most fun with. I got to portray Trevor as Russian, because why wouldn't I? That's so awesome. Trevor is an open ethnicity, and he's an old military soldier, and then Lewis is a kind and compassionate father who just wants the best for his daughter, and I love that so much. That gives me the challenge and the appreciation to work with an emotional depth I don't often do. The reason I bring this up is because oftentimes I see people get lost in the sauce with main characters, that they don't consider looking at the side characters. Truth be told, the side characters are so much fun, and even if they're not in the spotlight 24/7, they're a good way to get started, or just a good way to have fun in a community of people that think alongside you. Without further ado though, I think this video must come to an end now. So if you've enjoyed this video, then I already put my ad in, but without further ado, this is Danny Lee signing out. Do svidaniya, everybody. Goodbye! I also forgot to mention at the time of recording this, there are officially 14 days left to audition. By the time this is out, there should be 13 to 12, so hurry on that and good luck, everybody.